Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Yes, today is a very special day. You know that I am always extremely excited and stoked when it comes to haul time. So if you already follow me on Instagram, you know that I actually quite recently bought another bag. And I thought that that bag would be like, you know, the thing for now. But then that happened. So I have two Chanel pieces to unbox with you, to haul with you. And I couldn't be more excited, honestly. So usually if you are new to this channel, I don't buy bags all the time. This really is not my usual pattern, like buying bags constantly. But first of all, I did have the opportunity to get my hands on a very hard to get bag that was the perfect size, the perfect color, and I couldn't say no. Also, I have to admit that as for many of us, the year of 2020 was, or also continues to be, quite the annoying year. Let's just say it sucks. And therefore I just felt like, you know, treating myself. I'm not planning to go on like holidays anytime soon. I did work my ass off during quarantine actually. And as most of the time, I also sold quite a couple of items that I bought earlier this year or last year that I ended up not enjoying so much, and I'm very strict with that. So yeah, that's that. That's your luxury disclaimer there. So the fun thing is also, if you follow me on Instagram, you will have seen both of these items already. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So let's get started with the shoes, and then we have a bag. So both of these items are part of the new Métiers Art, yes, Métiers Art collection, which just came out now that I'm filming it, like last week or something. Yeah, so these items are super new and you might actually be able to get your hands on these. So I already had my eyes on this particular pair of shoes before. However, I didn't get them in the past season because of various reasons. I will dive into that later on, but for now let's unbox these. A little spoiler here, it's a pair of sneakers. Come with two dust bags. And here we go. Let me put the box down, show you a little bit more of the shoes. So let's dive a little bit more into detail concerning these shoes. So you might already have seen these shoes in the past season, in the spring-summer season, I think, but they were a little bit different. They still were your almost like Nike-ish kind of look at the front. They do have the Chanel logo here, but otherwise they are quite, you know, understated when you look at them. And then this new version has the Chanel, like the one, like the brand name, split up on both shoes. So you have to see both shoes in order to read the Chanel like completely. Whereas the shoes that were out this spring-summer season, they did say the whole brand name on each of the shoes. And they also came in different like neon or black and white colorways. And to me personally, this old version, I still love it. I think it looks super fun, but it was a little too much branding for me going on, that you had like the whole brand name on both of the shoes and then also often in a very colorful way. Whereas these are just very plain white leather, and then you kind of get the clue or get the Chanel split on both shoes. I just think it's a little bit more playful, it's a little bit more fun, and I really like that. They are a full leather shoe inside and out, and then they of course have a rubber sole on the outside, just as all sneakers do. I did get them in my true size, a 39, which I kind of have most sneakers in, and I find them to be extremely comfortable, extremely flattering on the foot as well. And yeah, I could not be happier. And I actually needed a pair of like all year round, but also especially kind of like fall winter sneakers that are a little bit more thick, and they also do, and that also do have like kind of a robust white leather, so that they are quite durable and that you can take care of easily. So I do have a pair of very plain white and simple Saint Laurent sneakers. I do own them for like 4 years now, and I still love them, but they, you know, they start to look a little weak let's say it like that, even though I take quite good care of them. And I think these are just the perfect follow-up to them, to have kind of a more fresh look and something with a little bit of a different design. I would like to talk a little bit more about the Métiers Art collection at this point. If you are not very interested in that and you just want to go straight up to the bag, I will insert the time code here so you can just fast forward the video at this point. So the Métiers Art collection this year was very 80s, very glam. There were a lot of sequins, a lot of metallics, a lot of colorful metallics also, like pink metallics and purple metallics. And in overall, I found the colorway to also be very 80s. Like you have blues, you have those diamond colors, you have rich magenta pinks. Many of the classic bags as well as more seasonal bags do come in the most crazy finishes and color transitions and things like that. What I also really found interesting with this collection are the textures. You have a lot of different fabrics, you have shearling bags, you have sequined bags, you have, as I said, metallic bags. There's like so much variation going on, and there are also, I think, bags that are now out in certain colors that are extremely unique, and you will never get something like this. And whereas my bag, of course, is not a spectacular sequined or metallic bag whatsoever, it still for me was something that was special because the color is very understated yet very specific, and therefore it was something that I was comfortable buying because I still knew it's a little bit different. It gives me a little bit more variation when styling it, but still it's absolutely compatible with the rest of my wardrobe, you know, and I can just literally throw this on right now and I'm ready to go. So let's unbox this baby, shall we? So of course, as all Chanel bags, it comes with a beautiful box. Do you see this? Here it is. Can you guess what it is? Ta-da! So this is the classic small Chanel 19 bag in gold leather, as they all do, as all leather Chanel 19 bags do come in with, you know, your typical vintage chunky gold chain and the vintage gold clasp design. Let me open it up and show you the rest of the chain. And then, of course, it does also have the long strap as well as the little handle chain so that you can wear it crossbody very, very easily. So as you might know, I already talked about the Chanel 19 in some of my wishlist videos before. I really dreamed of owning a Chanel 19 bag, I think for half a year or like the past 8 months or something, because I really like that it is squishy, that it is soft, that it is a more, you know, let's say casual, modern and current approach to your, let's say, classic Chanel designs. I do have a Chanel classic double flap bag in the medium size. I absolutely love it. And this is just, I think, a beautiful addition to have something that is a little bit more casual, but still, of course, a beautiful Chanel bag. I love that they do this particular bag in goat leather, so it's not lamp leather. So it is quite durable. It is quite resistant to, you know, water or scratches or anything like that. And what really sold me was, in this case, the color. If you take a look at the color, it is a extremely dark blue. It, you know, depending on the light, almost looks black or a little bit like plum or something, but it is actually a very dark navy blue. So here you can actually see a black bag next to it. You can also see the effect of this leather versus the classic caviar leather. And here you already see like the difference in color. But if I show it to you like this, in my opinion, depending on the light, you can't really tell. Is it black? Is it blue? Is it plum? And I love that. I already had my eyes on navy bags by Dior before, but the navy at Dior was too blue for me, and I'm usually not like a navy blue kind of person. However, with this bag, I absolutely love how it looks on neutral tones or against white. I also actually will insert a couple of pictures from me wearing it in the store, and I absolutely love how this bag looks with like a full white look, for example. I think it's so beautiful. I think it's the perfect summer bag if you don't want to wear a black bag but still want to be very easy and carefree and, you know, functional in a way, and you don't have to like take extra care of the bag while wearing it. But of course you can also absolutely wear this in winter time. Like with my Camel Max Mara coat, for example, this would look absolutely stunning and absolutely beautiful. What I also love about this bag, obviously, that it has a top handle. I think that is actually very practical if you just want to grab the bag and be on your way. But also the fact that it has a crossbody chain, which obviously the classic flap does not have. So this bag is quite spacious. It does have like a zipper compartment, and it does also have like a big back compartment here that closes with a magnetic clasp. And what I also like is that it is a very soft bag, but it's not completely unconstructed. It actually does have a little bit of stiffness here and here at the corners. However, here it is quite soft in the middle. So of course you cannot stuff this bag completely because it will absolutely sag. I mean, however, it's not the purpose of this bag to look like this bag. You know what I mean? It's like a different kind of design. It's a different look, and I can't stop looking at it. I love it. I am definitely planning to make a more detailed review of this bag while I had the chance to get more wear out of it, and I will also compare it a little bit more in depth to my Chanel Classic Flap in a video in the future. If right now you have any questions regarding this bag, feel free to leave me a comment down below. And other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!